So there's essential tools and apps you can use to reclaim control and boost your focus during your work or study. In this video, we'll explore free and paid options and categorize them into 4 key areas: time management, anti-distraction, task management, and brain optimization. And trust me, by utilizing these tools and strategies, you'll be equipped to fight procrastination and achieve the focus you need to get things done. So let's dive in and start with the first category, which is time management tools. And when it comes to enhancing focus with good time management, the Pomodoro technique is a classic. I have been using this method a lot, particularly when I have a ton of learning to do or long work days. And what it is, essentially it breaks down work into focus intervals separated by short breaks. It's a simple yet extremely effective way to stay on track. And here's how it works. You set a timer for 25 minutes, then you focus intensely on one and only one task during the time, and then you reward yourself for a short break of 5 minutes when the timer goes off. And then when you do extended periods of work or study, you can take longer breaks after 4 cycles. So a very important note here, during the 5-minute breaks, you need to let your mind rest. Don't start scrolling on social media, starting another task, or getting distracted. Here, the best thing to do is go for a quick walk, grab a glass of water, or write your thoughts. So do anything that will help your brain rest. Now, why is the Pomodoro technique so effective? So one, it helps fight decision fatigue. Deciding what to focus on all the time drains our brain very quickly, and the Pomodoro technique eliminates this by predetermining your focus period and allowing a short break. So basically this reduces your decision fatigue and allows you to channel your willpower into one task. Then it promotes deep work. The 25-minute work interval is long enough to get into a state of deep work where you're fully immersed and highly productive. So knowing you only have 25 minutes will motivate you to stay focused and avoid distractions. The short breaks are essential for preventing mental fatigue and burnout. So taking a break allows your brain to reset and recharge, making it way easier to return to the task with renewed focus after. And it increases flow state. So by allowing you to focus intensely for short periods, this technique will help you to achieve a flow state. And what is a flow state? Flow state is a mental state where you are completely absorbed in one activity with very high level of concentration and focus. Now, what tools can you use for the Pomodoro technique? Option 1 is doing it manually. You just take your phone and put a 25 minutes timer on for your focus. Then when it goes off, you put a new timer, a 5-minute timer for your break. And option 2 is getting an app that helps you make the Pomodoro without any friction in a way that you don't have to set and reset the timer all the time. A great app I would recommend for you is Focus Keeper. This app offers various focus methods like Pomodoro technique, but also lets you customize your sessions. Maybe you prefer longer work intervals or shorter breaks. And what it does, Focus Keeper allows you to find the rhythm that works best for you. This app is free and have a paid version for more features. And if you want to make focus more fun, the app I recommend is called Forest. Essentially, it is a gamified app that lets you grow a virtual forest as you complete tasks. The longer you stay focused, the bigger your forest grows. But if you give in to distractions, your trees start to disappear. To be honest, it is a great way to stay motivated and avoid distractions, especially for visual learners. To use this app, you'll have to pay a one-time fee, which is around $6. So to recap, the first technique I recommend is the Pomodoro technique, which is 25-minute work intervals with 5-minute breaks. You can either use your timer on your phone or make it easier with Focus Keeper and more fun with Forest. Now, the second tool I recommend for better focus through time management is time blocking. And this consists in blocking time in your calendar to organize your tasks. And this is a good response to the Parkinson law, which states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. In simpler terms, it means that the amount of time it takes to complete a task is often determined by the time you allocate for it. Essentially, if you give yourself a longer deadline, the task is likely to take longer to complete, while a shorter deadline may lead to more focused and efficient work. Before starting your day, prioritize your tasks and then put them in your calendar. For this, you can use any calendar app like Google Calendar, Notion Calendar, Outlook, etc. We've now covered the first category, which is time management, with the Pomodoro technique and time blocking. Now let's dive into the second category, which is anti-distraction tools and apps. And essentially, those tools will help you not being interrupted during your work session and keep your focus on what you're doing. The first and easiest tool to use without moderation is Do Not Disturb. Basically, anyone has this on their phone. To get in a state of deep focus, you really need to silence those notifications. And as I said, most phones have a built-in Do Not Disturb mode. Use it to block distractions while focusing. This is a very simple but powerful way to eliminate those notification pings and things that can break your concentration. Now, for basic distraction control, check out the free browser extension Leech Block NG. It allows you to block specific websites for a set time. Maybe you find yourself getting sucked in a rabbit hole of TikTok for hours. Well, Leech Block NG can help you stay focused by temporarily blocking those time-wasting apps. And if you need something stronger, I would recommend Freedom, which is a subscription app that blocks distracting websites and apps across all your devices. Imagine setting aside dedicated focus time and knowing you won't be tempted to check social media or browse irrelevant news articles. Freedom helps you create a distraction-free zone for maximum focus for an extended period of time. We've now covered the second category, anti-distraction, with built-in tools and available apps that will help you manage interruptions from websites or the urge of checking social media. Let's deep dive into the third category, organization tools and apps. Staying organized is key for clear focus. For this, you need to know how to prioritize tasks and set organized to-do lists. Option 1 is using built-in features like Google Tasks or Outlook Tasks. It is a good free way to managing your tasks, even though the options are limited. But if you want cleaner interfaces with more features, I would recommend downloading some apps. And TickTick is a powerful to-do list app with prioritization features. And TickTick also offers reminders and collaboration features, making it a great choice for complex workflows and keeping track on multiple tasks. I have been using this app for the last year or so, and it helped me a lot to capture tasks easily when I needed and organize my tasks very effectively. They have a free version, and if you want to benefit from the calendar, the Pomodoro technique, and the Eisenhower matrix, you'll need to go for the paid version. It's not a lot, it's around $30 per year. And if you prefer a very clean interface, then Todoist is a very popular to-do list app that integrates with many other tools. This means you can manage your tasks seamlessly within your existing workflow. Todoist is a quite user-friendly option for basic task management and keeping track of your daily priorities. Same thing here, there's a free version and you'll need to pay if you want those extra features. Now, for complex projects, try Notion. It's an all-in-one workspace for notes, tasks, wikis, and databases. Think of it as a central hub for all your project information. Notion allows you to organize your thoughts, tasks, and resources in a single location, making it a very powerful option for those who like to have a lot of control over their organization and complex workflows, just like me. I've been using Notion for almost 2 years now, and it helped me organize my digital life a lot. I store my goals, my projects, my notes and tasks in Notion. The only thing is that it takes a little bit of time to get used to the tool and master all the features. We've now covered the third category, which is organization with to-do lists and workspaces. Let's deep dive into the fourth and last category, which is brain optimization. Our brain is not optimized for focus by default. I'll not get in too much details here, but basically depending on your mental state, your brain waves change. And there's only a certain types of brain waves that are optimal for focus, essentially alpha waves. But during your day, your brain is mostly in beta waves, which are not optimal for focus. The good thing is that you can intentionally change your brain waves to enter alpha. And to do this, you can do easy breathing exercises or meditation or use certain types of music. But be careful here, not any type of music. If you listen to songs with lyrics or fast beat, it will distract you more than anything else. And research has shown that white noise or calm ambient music can help you modify your brain waves and help you get into a state of focus. For this, I started by using YouTube. There is a ton of free resources on there The only thing is that sometimes you can have some ads which can be very distracting. For the last year, I have been using an app called Insight Timer, and it offers a vast library of focused music and guided meditations specifically designed for improved concentration. And personally, whenever I go for a deep work session, I automatically switch on Insight Timer and put white noise on. For the pricing, Insight Timer has a free version and a paid version for extra features. If you are looking for something a little bit different, there's an app called Endel, which is a subscription app that creates personalized soundscapes based on your location and desired focus level. And these soundscapes are scientifically designed to promote relaxation and improve concentration. The only thing is that Endel is paid, there is no free version. Another powerful app for focus is Focus at Will. It offers music playlists designed to enhance your focus. You can find a playlist that matches your mood and preferences and let the music help you slip into a state of deep focus. For the pricing, it requires a paid subscription. We have now covered the tools and apps I recommend to get extreme focus around 4 categories: time management, anti-distraction, task management, and brain optimization. And these are just a few of the many tools and apps available to help you stay focused. The best approach depends on what you need and what are your preferences. So experiment and find what works best for you. Let me know in the comments below which app you are most excited to try, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, take care.